National Day of Silence is a day of action in which students across the country vow to take a form of silence to call attention to the silencing efforts of the anti-LGBT bullying and harassment in schools.
Founded in 1996, the Day of Silence has become the largest single student-led action towards creating safer schools for all, regardless of sexual orientation, gender identity, or gender expression. From the first day of silence at the University of Virginia in 1996 to the organized effort in over 8,000 middle schools, high schools, colleges, and universities across the country in 2008, its textured history reflects its diversity and in both numbers and
in reach. Organizing for Day of Silence organization, a Day of Silence DOS activity or event can be a positive tool for change both personality and community-wide. By taking a vow of silence, you're making a powerful statement about the important issue of the anti-LGBTQ bullying.
And when you organize others to join you, that message becomes stronger.
While you do have a right to participate in the Day of Silence between classes and before and after school, you may not have the right to stay silent during instructional time if a teacher requests for you to speak. According to Lambda Legal, under the Constitution, public schools must respect students' right to free speech. The right to speak includes
the right to speak as well as the right to wear buttons or t-shirts expressing support or cause. However, this right to free speech does not extend to classroom time. If a teacher tells a student to answer a question during class, the student generally does not have a constitutional right to refuse the answer. We remind participants that students who
talk with their teachers ahead of time are more likely to be able to remain silent during class.
Number 1. The Day of Silence's purpose is to bring attention to anti-LGBT name-calling, bullying, and harassment, and effective responses. They agree with us.
The goal of the Day of Silence is to make schools safer for all students, regardless of sexual orientation and gender identity expression. In a Harris interactive study on bullying, students said two of the top 3 reasons students are harassed in schools
or perceived sexual orientation and gender expression. Additionally, nearly 9 out of 10 LGBT students experience harassment at school. Students across the country participate in the Day of Silence to bring attention to this problem. Let students who experience such bullying know that they are not alone and ask schools to take action to address the problem.
Hundreds of thousands of students of all beliefs, backgrounds, and sexual orientations participate in the Day of Silence. Anti-LGBT bullying and harassment affects all students.
The Day of Silence is an example of students from middle school to college working together proactively to bring attention to the anti-LGBT name-calling, bullying, and harassment.
Experienced by the LGBT and straight students alike.
Number 3, the day is a positive educational experience. The Day of Silence is an opportunity for students to work toward improving school climate for all students. The day is most successful when schools and students work together to show their commitment to ensuring safe schools for all students.